Season best performance, Sam Thailand in the starting lineup for the first time in season 88. Beatriz Zamudio will be coming off the bench. In the meantime, Coach Ramil DLSU starting with his Super 6 as per usual. No change whatsoever. And fearsome lineup here. Let's talk about UE.
Well, for UE, they need to start off with a good pass just to have the offense, fluid, consistent. And you did mention Van, she is the captain of the Lady Warriors, and she definitely has been struggling this season 88. As for DLSU, just stick to their game plan, 2 wins away of making it to the finals and sweeping the entire elimination round.
Nice dig for Canino and an easy over. Let's see what Arasan does. Goes to the middle, and Nogueras will tip it in.
Nogueras getting an 8-quick attack, just tipping that over. Canino was not ready for that.
Downs throughout the season, getting points while also committing errors, but this did not tarnish Coach Jumbo's trust in her. Instead, Coach challenged Sam, saying, "Patunayan mo na tama yung pagbibigay ko ng tiwala sa'yo."
That's right. I mean, a lot of weapons here for DLSU. She has that height as well. And it just fits perfectly for DLSU.
In the first round meeting between La Salle and UE, Castillo or Del Castillo scoring 10 points. Prior to that, 18. Del Castillo, nice serve all the way to the back zone. Another push by Nogueras. Provido, the up by Reyes. Nogueras again, and like what you've been talking about, Jamie, these setups from the middle a lot better in terms of percentage for UE. Hyundai move the set, experience more.
And it usually has been falling into zone 6.
4 points from the middle already for UE, only 2 points from the wings. Pancake saved by De Leon, outstanding. Arasan kneeling set, and it paid off. Van Bangayan counting it in.
UE is still in here for set number 1, just down by 1 point, but gotta give credit the urgency we're seeing now coming from UE, and they're just
point for UE. They're within 1 after trailing by as many as 3, and a block. That's gonna be on Nogueras. Nogueras with 3 already, and the game is tied. Nogueras had 3 points in the first round meeting against La Salle. Today she already has 3 as Reterta finally sides out for DLSU. But it's La Salle sitting on a 4-point cushion. Arasan goes to Thailand, perfect set. That catches the back line, side out UE.
That's the first down the line swing of Thailand.
Pamulagan rejected, but she covered herself. As Bangayan through the fingertips of Nunag, and that is what Coach Jumbo was talking about during the timeout. The center is in the back zone. Try and target Nunag.
I mean, that was a much better. This is where UE needs to play smarter. You can't always attempt for a hard spike. You should go for a roll shot. Find ways to avoid the block.
Good job by Pamulagan using that 6-foot flat height and putting away the overpass. Great timing. You'd rather meet with the third and take on the second team before you meet so far the undefeated DLSU team.
Of course, no one. They want that setup.
Yeah, you'd rather, right?
You'd rather have that.
Nobody beats La Salle so that we don't have to meet them until the finals, if you even make it to the finals.
I mean, that just gives the other teams more of a boost, right? And more motivation to beat La Salle.
Exactly.
But La Salle, I mean, they've been sharp, but they still can be tested. We'll see.
La Salle just turning it on midway through this opening set. And now it's intimidating. The passing of UE now wasn't a good one. We're really close to the net, Jamie.
Well, you did ask me what UE needs to sharpen, and it is their first pass, and now DLSU up by 7 points.
Coach Jumbo in the timeout, the last timeout of UE. Cepada. Wow, Cepada, you can hear her grunt while she was in the air just to get her 2nd point today.
And Kai Cepada, she's also one of the players, Eric, alongside Van. Do no wrong, right? This is where they really need to play their best. They need to be the leaders that UE needs especially with such a young team. You need more swings like that coming from Kai Sapada. But when you look at the composition of UE, of course, this is a completely different first six that we're seeing, what we're experiencing. And the veterans are the...
Lilay Del Castillo out of Caloocan with a nice looking serve. Sapada. This one picked up in the back zone by Del Castillo. Off-speed hit by Canino. Easy pickup for UE. Here comes Bangayan. And Van Bangayan with a nice hit. Canino covering the back zone very well today. Excellent distribution by Arasan. She goes to the middle this time. So one attack from the open, another from the opposite, then goes to Nogueras for the kill.
You've seen a lot of open spots when it comes to zone one here of DL. And UE just trying to fight here in set number one.
4 points for Nogueras. Nice coverage for Torres. Maikisha Torres in the game for the first time. There's Thailand. And we see another break point here for the Lady Red Warriors. Forcing Coach Ramil de Jesus. She scored 2 points against La Salle in their first round encounter. Good pass by Raterta. Nunag to Laput, finds the corner pocket, and Laput with 6 already.
You know, this is what DLSU has compared to UE. DLSU's veterans and Angel Canino.
Bangayan with 3 points. Gets an ace, make that 4 points now for Van Bangayan. Nunag. Canino will put the finishing touch to this opening set. Third point for Angel Canino, 80%. And it was actually much better than La Salle's reception, which was at 47%. Nice setup to Provido by Nunag for La Salle's first point.
DLSU has been extremely sharp, Eric, in round 1 and 2. Perfect record will go down, of course.
Service ace for Nunag, her first point today. Cetaphil fast serve gently hydrates and restores skin barrier. Cetaphil.
And you know, Coach Jumbo expressed that with his rookie middle blockers, he started back to zero, asking them to forget what they learned and absorb a new system with him. Try the new Sunsilk with Amino Silk Complex for up to 200% smoother hair. Sway it with Sunsilk. Now back to you, Eric and Jamie.
Thanks, Althea. 4 points already for Nogueras. And that's another break point. That's 2 straight break points for UE, and they have the lead for the first time here in set number 2. Jamie?
Because UE has been serving tough. Kai Sapada with 3 points. That's a great serve coming from UE.
Yeah, biggest lead for UE now at 2 points. Underhand pass, Laput, drop shot, Arasan coming up short on the up. And now let's find out what is going on with La Salle. Check in with Sophie Espiritu.
Seen how much he sacrifices for us and how hard he works to sustain his legacy. I can honestly say that he's the greatest of all time, and I will do whatever he needs from me for this team. And as Coach Ramil told the team at the huddle before this set, they need to tighten their game with better defense.
And in terms of the blocking of UE, they're not monster blocks, kill blocks, but they're still getting a touch.
Yep. Enough to slow the ball down. Raterta. Good up this time. Cepada. Cepada's attacking from just about everywhere. So active offensively.
Just a bit too tight. The positioning of her hands are wrong.
Nunag off a running attack. Nice single lady block. Kai Cepada with her first block today. And that qualifies as a T-by defensive player. Bad pass. Out of system play. Raterta. Easy read for Reyes. Digging it up. Cepada. Oh my goodness. Kai Cepada. Blocking, attacking. She's going 110% here in set number 2.
We're seeing a lot of attempts for DLSU, but they haven't turned into attack points. And as for Kai Cepada, she's just swinging away.
Yeah. Nunag's got a full front line for the Lady Spikers. Arasan reverses. Rare touch here in the second set for Bangayan. Laput drop shot. Easy pickup for Reyes. Bangayan again. At Canino has been defending so well in the back zone. Reterta. Reyes digs it up. Arasan this time to Cepada. And LaSalle has not been able to figure out Kai Cepada, at least over the last 2 minutes.
I mean, she has always been that gutsy player for the UE Lady Warriors. No fear in her swing, even.
So LaSalle getting a lead, not by their own doing, but because of faults here by UE. Thailand rejected. And Nogueras a little iffy with a dig. And that sends this set to a technical timeout. LaSalle up by 3 points, 16-13. Second set after winning the first set, 25-20. Arasan reverses. And Bangayan, that looks good. Bangayan, that's just her second point here in set number 2.
And this spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan, Pasalubong ng Bayan.
Back in the game is Maikisha Torres, who sometimes moonlights as a libero for UE. Yeah, and Maikisha, that gets away from her. Yeah, and if you can read lips, Maikisha definitely wanted that one back. Provido serving. Thailand, good pass. Bangayan.
Ooh.
Got it. Van Bangayan with 7 points.
A lot of attempts coming from the right pin for you.
In the game to serve. Canino against 2 blockers. No problemo.
It's a better dig from De Leon this time.
Sway your way moment of the game brought to you by Sunsilk. Try the new Sunsilk with Amino Silk Complex for up to 200. So 4 blocks total in the game. Right now for LaSalle. Nicole Reyes in the game. Along with Micaela Santos. Easy over for Pepino. Reterta. Reyes right there for the dig. Cepada. What a one-handed save from Canino. Santos, Pamulagan picks it up. UE looking for a side out. De Leon, coverage in the back zone. Santos again. Santos misses.
Is that outside?
Yep. Christine Ikio, only 19 years old. From the pipe, Canino. Pass too close to the net. An easy over by UE. Reyes goes back to Angel. And Angel with the side out.
Now that's a good play coming from DLSU. Del Castillo just being that decoy. And I love the activation of the back row from Angel.
They're back up by 6. Bad pass by Ikio. Reyes to Cepada. Punching the ball through the net. Santos catches the line.
That is her second point of the match. Santos, she tried to attempt for that cross court. Didn't work earlier, but this time, good serve.
7 set points. LaSalle, Cepada trying to save one. She did.
Wow.
Cepada now in double digits with 10. Arasan, good server, but she hasn't picked up an ace yet. De Leon with a pass.
Ooh, that's low.
Beautiful shoot set by Reyes connecting to Provido for the winning point. Just like how Provido closed it out as well in set number 1. Nice to see Nicole Reyes getting her 4.
Take it to the finals.
Good coverage to start set number 3 for UE, and a drop shot by Bangayan kept alive by De Leon. Easy over by Angel. Arasan sets it up back to Van. Van is blocked. Oh, you love the defense of Cepada. Cepada again digging it up. Bangayan rejected this time for the finish.
I believe that's the longest rally in this match, Eric.
Tibay defensive play of the set brought to you by Elastoseal for DLSU.
They had 4 kill blocks in set number 2.
Thailand. Oh, De Leon.
Good touch there.
Able to keep it alive. Laput. And comes Cepada from the pipe. Dug by Nunag. Laput again.
Ooh.
No, this one right at the corner. She loves that angle from the opposite to the other side.
Yeah. That cross court is killer. Talking about Shavana Laput. She has the height.
13
She does
points.
attempt those sometimes, but her strong suit is definitely the cross court.
Oh, and a breakdown there by UE. Nunag with her first ace. Now check that second ace of the game. Raterta. Nunag picks it up. 1-2 for Provido. Reyes to Thailand. Blocked by Nunag. Check that. May Laput. Bangayan. Open block for her. De Leon with an easy over. Pancake save by Reyes. Thailand again. De Leon digging it up. Raterta backs up for it. And then underhand pass across the net. Arasan, what a reverse. Bangayan off the block. Beautiful set by the rookie Arasan for that Bangayan point as we go courtside to get this report. Set wins here in the second round. One against UP, one against Ateneo.
That's a solid pancake save there. No floor touch.
Yeah.
To light their fighting spirit. And Eric and Jamie, instructions, very specific ones are being given on the side, and each time they get an error, coaches instantly gives this hand action that signals for them to brush it off. So just keeping in mind which blocker is in front of them. So let's see if they can apply those instructions in this set. This is our Sunsilk courtside report. Try the new Sunsilk with amino silk complex for up to 200% sweeter hair. Sway it with Sunsilk. Now back to you, Eric and Jamie.
All right, thank you, Altea. Good pass. Pepino going cross, and this time we'll get the side out for UE. First point for Pepino.
What I'm seeing with UE and the reason why DLSU hasn't had a lot of clean sequences is by UE.
Pepino pops it up. Cepada. That one dug by Canino. Arasan to Bangayan. Canino, another pass too close to the net. Both teams scrambling, but LaSalle coming out on top. That rally wasn't pretty.
And the digs coming from the back row.
Hyundai move with the set. Experience more in every mile. The other big, complimenting Famulagan. And nice block for UE. Raterta got the angle and scored the point.
3 points for Raterta.
Sway your way moment of the game brought to you by Sunsilk. Try the new 19-year-old Micaela Santos. Arasan to Bangayan. Bangayan keeping it up. So did Cepada. Easy over for UE. Raterta reaching back for it. The dig by Thailand is no good as LaSalle scores another break point.
Kind of a faulty set there coming from Reyes. Tried to go for a shoot set, but Raterta was not.
Raterta. And a one-handed dig is no good for Cepada as Raterta scores back-to-back points. She's already got 5.
Better reception from DLSU. And Raterta, back-to-back points there, just breaking the flow.
Raterta serving now. Good pass by Thailand. What a flick of the wrist there for Cepada, who's got 11.
We also love that speed of that swing coming from Kai Cepada.
Provido serving, 17-11, third set. Arasan backpedaling to pass it. Bangayan rewarding her for the effort.
Seeing the efforts here from Bangayan, Kai Cepada, just swinging for DLSU.
And for just the 5th time this season, Bangayan in double digits with 10. Canino, meanwhile, now with 11. She has not had a game where she scored under 10 points, Angel Canino.
Of course, we expect.
Reyes with a serve. Arasan. Kai Cepada sends it over. And a push by Santos, kept alive by Reyes, but that one went wide. Biggest lead at 8 points now for DLSU, set 3. Another out-of-system play. A block against Cepada.
Oh, wow.
And that one put away by Canino after the dig goes over from Kai. That's a barrage of points here. Break points to be exact for DLSU. Bad pass. Reyes trying to save it. Easy over. Bangayan with a dig. Ikio.
No touch there. See this video challenge. No block touch. Clear swing going outside.
Number 23 for DLSU. She has been a DNP right from their first game until their last one against Ateneo. Santos. Thailand with the nice dig. Bangayan. Here comes Canino. Dig going over. Canino can't put it away. Arasan to Cepada.
Ooh.
Splits the blockers and scores. Kai Cepada with 12.
Such a gutsy player in Kai Cepada. That's also a good set coming from Arasan. That's a lot for a 3-set match.
Chance ball. UE, let's see what they do. Arasan goes to Cepada. Off the block. And a match point saved by Kai Cepada. She has scored the last 2 points of UE. And that hit. De Guzman gets the winning point. Ella de Guzman.